It's finally here. Sins of a Solar Empire 2, a game that I have been waiting for ever since I heard it was an Epic Store exclusive and that was the only way the game was going to get funding to even get made. I love Sins of a Solar Empire 1, and the only thing that holds that game back is its mono-core processing capabilities and its dog shit engine. And I'm proud to say that Sins of a Solar Empire 2 takes that core design and uplifts it to 2024, and it's a playable masterpiece of an RTS. Thank you. Thank you. But there's one problem. We got some terminally online, mentally unwell people who are trying to besmirch this game's reputation. So let's go into the issue. Let's go to the discussion boards. So people are posting on the subreddit. People are making hate reviews. Let's go to the reviews first. Okay, let's go to the store. Let's look at the reviews. I know we gotta go to find them here. So we gotta filter by review type negative. So we have about 878 positive, 123 negative. And you'll notice there's a general theme about some AI stuff, lots of Gen AI art, some stupid shit, some about AAA. Let's just control F AI. Let's see what we get. We got 73 instances of AI, but sometimes that's going to be words like I eat, apparently. Let's see, how many more words of AI can we get? We got wholly AI generated slop. 100% of the user interface is AI generated. Okay, so I just wanted to get you to see some of the things people are saying about the AI stuff, okay? So let's go to the discussion boards. There's a big post in here. Let me find it. Reworking the artwork needs to be a priority. So this guy, he's already gotten a take my points. We need to change that. We need to give this guy an accurate award. The accurate award is the Jester award because you're a fucking joke. So here we go. We got this ding dong that says, he says this is not an AI art bad post, but that the AI art is not good. And it needs to be reworked. Okay, so what are people complaining about? What does this art look like? Okay, well, let's look at it. I got the game here. So prior to this game getting its 1.0 release, this same image existed, except now it's been like AI enhanced. So the faces look a little bit more sheeny and detailed. There's like more detail overall. It's a clearer image. It's essentially been like AI upscaled, and it does have the hallmarks of AI with that kind of like awkward sheen and inconsistent lighting. As you notice, the lighting is coming from here and here on this character. There isn't really a general sense of lighting for this character other than maybe coming from below, and on this character there's just lighting coming from fucking everywhere. But maybe that's different because each character is in a different setting or whatever, right? So that looks a little strange. But the main thing that I see people complaining about is that if we go into a game, let me just start up a game right now. If we go into a game, the thing that people mainly complain about is that the UI elements are AI generated and they're vomitrocious. They're beyond hideous. That the moment you look at these things, you're gonna fucking puke and shit and come everywhere. So watch out, we're loading right now. When this lands, you might need a garbage can next to you for how fucking bad this looks. Okay, so get the garbage can. It's almost done. You see it? It's almost done. Be careful. It's almost done. Here we go. Okay, I hope you're ready. I'm not editing this video. This is just how it's going to be. Any second now. Get ready. Garbage can at the ready. I don't got mine. I'm a little inoculated from it. Here we go. Okay, let me zoom out here. Okay, so here we go. We have the first part of the disgusting AI-generated UI. I hope you can handle this up here. This is pretty disgusting. But watch when I click on this planet here, okay? It's going to get even worse. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, God! Oh! It's almost like I'm Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry, the game's talking so fucking loud. Holy shit. It's almost like I'm Joaquin Phoenix. And I just saw the Alien in that fucking Alien movie with Mel Gibson. And so this is what people are complaining about. This is what they're describing as disgusting AI-generated slop. hey, you want to know how I know you're a fake fan and you've never played a video game before? Is one, this UI is virtually identical to the first game. Two, you only care about the AI art component. And you only care because the developers openly said we used AI to enhance our artistic renders to make it look more high definition. That's what they did. I played the game in fucking beta. I fucking know. So if you have an alternate opinion, I don't have any sympathy for you because you're just wrong. You're objectively fucking wrong. Now there's one more place to check out where the AI art is. Okay, let's go into it. It's in the research tab. So in the research tab, we have a picture for every type of research. And sometimes it's just the building that you unlock. That's fine. And sometimes you have these images, and these images are generally AI generated. And these images are another thing I see people complaining about, that, oh, they're repulsively disgusting. Shut up, I know about colonizable planets. That these are just so hideous, that the AI art is just so vomitrocious and terrible that I just couldn't imagine having these pictures. Frankly, I don't fucking care. Every single piece of this UI and everything could be AI generated. I just want to play Sins of a Solar Empire 2 in an engine and with multi-threading cores that allow me to have thousands of ships on screen at once with silky smooth frame rate. And if your hang up is that this is AI generated, something that you click on and forget about because you're going to be playing the game here, looking at your ships, you're going to be looking at gravity wells, you're going to be fucking navigating and doing all that kind of shit, managing your economy. If clicking on this picture and you immediately you're like, whoa, God, and you have this kind of like freak out repulsive reaction, one, you are terminally online. Two, you do not deserve fucking respect. Three, shut the fuck up. You are not a fan of this game. You're not a fan of RTS. You don't give a fuck about anything other than your stupid, weird anti-AI art agenda. And this is coming from somebody who thinks that most AI art is complete and utter trash. I don't give a fuck. This looks fine. It does what it needs to do, and it services as conveying some kind of little bit of a story. I've played games that have had placeholder art for years, and I don't give a shit what the art looks like when the game is good. And this is the last breath, the last gasp that the RTS genre has. And if you were going to stifle it because you have some anti-AI art agenda, when the AI art only exists in very niche UI elements, I'm not sorry. Because look, we can zoom up and like look at all this like graphical fidelity I can have of this like tiny little ship. This is just like a tiny little assembly drone. Look at this little thing. We got little lasers up there. Look at this. We can zoom in to see this. And then in the late game, there's like thousands of fucking ships. That's insane. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to fucking play. And if we're not here to care about AI art, and if you care about AI art usage in this game and it makes it so that you can't play this game without like having a clear conscience or having fun, you need to re-examine your life choices and your just idea about things, because they are so warped that you can't even enjoy basic things in life because they have to pass through so many filters of checks and balances for fucking moral fucking efficaciousness that I'm amazed that you can even like use a computer without having a fucking moral quandary because of the fucking slavery that's involved in getting the minerals used to build the fucking components. So shut the fuck up, play the fucking game, buy the fucking game, have fun. That's my review. Fuck people that are against AI art. Okay, how do I close this? How do I stop this web zone?